On to the latest on the showdown over the Sabarimala Temple in the South Indian state of Kerala. Groups opposed to the entry of women of menstrual age inside the shrine have called a statewide strike. On your screens are the latest visuals from the state of Kerala's capital, Thiruvananthapuram. The strike comes a day after two women in their 40s entered the temple and offered prayers to Lord Ayyappa, the presiding deity. The Sabarimala Karma Samiti has called a strike from dawn to dusk. The group said that the shutdown is to protest what they consider as the government's betrayal of Ayyappa devotees. The temple entry by women devotees prompted protests in many parts of the state yesterday. Activists backing the temple tradition blocked state highways and forced shops and markets to close down. This is the seventh such strike in the last 3 months over the Sabarimala issue. Protesting outfits say they will not back down until the Chief Minister of the state of Kerala, Wion, steps down. Several groups have also staged protests across the state today. Now, Kerala's traders' organizations too have refused to support the strike. It was only last month that over 35 trade associations in Kerala joined hands to announce 2019 as the anti-Hartal year. The Sabarimala temple has been off limits for women of menstruating age for decades. India's Supreme Court overturned the ban in September 2018, but despite that, women between the ages of 10 and 50 were not being allowed to set foot in the hilltop temple. And the protests seem to be spreading to other parts of South India. Devotees of Ayyappa Swami held a protest in the city of Bengaluru against the Kerala government for allowing the women to enter the shrine. Our correspondent from Bengaluru, Nishita Virendra, gets us this report. Take a look.
Well, after a series of protests erupted across the state of Kerala following the entry of two women into the holy Sabarimala temple, protests have also erupted in the IT capital of Bengaluru. Sabarimala devotees have gathered here and have also urged people who are supporters of Lord Ayyappa Swami, who are devotees of Lord Ayyappa Swami, to join in this agitation. As we know, in Kerala, the protests are primarily led by the BJP, but in Bengaluru, it seems like the protests are largely led by associations of Sabarimala devotees. They're holding talks as to why this is an invasion of their religious freedom. Such protests have become a regular occurrence in Kerala, in Karnataka and many of the South Indian states after the Supreme Court verdict in September 2018, where it lifted the ban and allowed the entry of women into the Lord Ayyappa Swami temple, rather allowed the entry of menstruating women into the Lord Ayyappa Swami temple. And on Wednesday, for the first time, two women entered the temple. Two women stealthily with police cover entered the temple, and ever since we have seen protesters agitate in Kerala, where even a life was lost, and now in Karnataka protests have erupted as well. In Bengaluru with video journalist Chandan, Nishita Virendra, Wion, World is One.